Okay. Well, it's been a while. Not according to the upload schedule, at least. Hey, Torbjorn here again. Been working on other projects. Well, not really other projects. Just stuff to, ideas to go for here. So, today we're going to be playing Power Rangers. Battle for the Grid. I wasn't sure if it was Battle for the Morphin Grid or not. Now, I got this game because it was on sale really cheap. And I had no idea how freaking hard it was. Now, I'm not really a fighting game expert, but I do love fighting games. I'm not a big fan of the physics of Tekken, so I kind of steered away from Tekken. Mortal Kombat is just gore happy. That's all it is. It's literally just for the fatalities and not much. So my go-to game is Soul Calibur, as a matter of fact, which I will be playing in the future eventually. But I do love Street Fighter. Street Fighter's awesome. I don't have 5, but I want to get it. I do have Street Fighter 4. I'm not the best at it. And then I saw this. And I was like, oh, well, shit. I love Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers. All right? I love Power Rangers. It's awesome. It's been a part of my childhood. I think it's really cool. Bite me. But then I played this game, and it's... By the way, I'm taking a drink here. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have any pop, so I have to go with grape juice. Anyway. So, when I saw this, I was like, oh, hell yeah. But, apparently, the dev team are a bunch of, absolute morons. And they didn't program the game with balance in mind. Now, from what I understand, Daigo Umehara and Justin Wong, which are two absolute Street Fighter legends. I mean, these guys are no joke. I mean, that's probably why they added Ryu and... Or it's Ryu. It's technically pronounced Ryu, right? Ryu and Chun-Li, who are the Crimson Hawk and the... what was it? Blue Phoenix? Or was it Azure Phoenix? Oh, crap. Anyway, so yeah, they added Ryu and Chun-Li to the game because apparently Daigo Umehara and Justin Wong were personally contacted, and this game is extremely difficult because it's meant for a competitive level, and it didn't have casual players in mind. So, yay. Also, if you hear that buzzing in the background, it's my fan. I'm filming in a different location than I usually do. So, and it gets really warm in this room. Not to mention the fact that I have to have the lights on. And I don't really like lights. I like, lights off. So. But hey, the camera's got to be able to see you, right? Anyway. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Power Rangers, Battle for the Grid, let's go. I'm just going to go over the game itself for now. I haven't touched story at all. I haven't touched it. I have gone through arcade, and I have played with a friend, not Felix, with a friend who really loves Power Rangers too. Oh, man. Oh. Now, for those who don't know, this game is based off of the comic, which I think has the same name or not. I don't know. Basically what happens is there's a timeline where Tommy Oliver turns evil. He wields the power of the White Tiger and the Green Dragon, and he basically uses the Morphin Grid to take over the world. He basically turns into a supervillain. So Zack the Black Ranger's power crystal, the Mastodon crystal, is used for like mass producing these soldiers. And Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, becomes like his second in command. And the other Rangers have to fight him off. And that's pretty much the story. It's based on that comic series. Billy is not in the game, which really upset me. Because in the story, this takes place, I want to say, between Zeo and Turbo. Somewhere in there. So what happened was Billy was off on another planet, the Aquitaine, Aqua, whatever. That one planet. Damn thing in my keyboard. Hold on. So basically, he took over, he left Earth to go to this new planet, right? And that's why Billy's not in the game, because he wasn't in the original story. So, in order to replace him, they set him up with... They used a different Blue Ranger. The original Blue Ranger that fought with Zordon, Cenozoic Blue, they use him instead. Now, there are some things I don't like. So, for example, Trini is called Dragon Armor. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. I haven't read the comic personally. I know, right? I call myself a Power Rangers fan, and I haven't read the Lord Drakkon comic. But she has this weird, like, mech suit. And I don't get it. Oh my god, this is awesome. So, as far as characters go, we have Ryu, who is the Crimson Hawk Ranger. He basically gets teleported to Angel Grove. We have Adam Park, who is the Frog Ninja Ranger. He is in the Part 2 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He takes Zack's place as the Black Ranger, and then in Zeo he takes over as the Green Ranger. And I believe he's also the Green Ranger in Turbo. Maybe. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen Turbo, but Mighty Morphin and Zeo were my jam. Those were my things. We have Lauren Shiba, who temporarily took over as Red Ranger of the Samurai Rangers. I don't really know much about her. And then Daishi is one of the villains in, what was it, Jungle Fury? I think it was Jungle Fury. Don't know much about him. Goldar, I mean, if you don't know who Goldar is, you're not a fan. That's just a fact, Jack. It's Goldar. It's Rita's right-hand general. Anubis Kruger was the dog commander of the Power Rangers in SPD. And in SPD, I'm not sure if he is his own single ranger or if he is literally the Blue Ranger. I think he's his own thing. I don't know. It's been a long time since I found it. I was going to download the entire Power Ranger series. There's almost 1,000 episodes. And I thought to myself, well, if One Piece can do it. So, that's a project for the future. Ugh. Jen Scott. Oh, what Rangers was she part of? She wasn't part of... Was she part of the, of the Quantum Rangers? I think it was Quantum Rangers. Hold on. The Time Force. She was part of Time Force. Okay, got it. Okay. When the Red Ranger of Time Force was killed, she assumed the leader. Nice. Okay. Trini, the Yellow Ranger. I don't know why she has this stupid armor, but hey, there it is. And then you got Kimberly, of course. The original pink... not the original, the first Pink Ranger, apart from the Cenozoics. And you can change her back to her regular skin if you want. The Ranger Slayer, she basically becomes Lord Drakkon's attack dog. She is his general. The Mastodon Sentries are... There is not a single Mastodon Power Ranger. They're all a collective that suck off of the Mastodon coin, and everybody uses it. So, that's your Mastodon Power Ranger. Then, of course, you got Tommy, Goat. Rest in peace, JDF. Rest in peace, Bo. Love the guy. Jason David Frank, you are very well missed. Seriously. And I can't wait for the White Dragon movie. It'll probably never get made, but Torbjorn's holding out hope. Anyway, Green Ranger. And then I guess you could make him his crappy White Ranger, I guess, if you really wanted. But come on, green or nothing. And then you have Lord Drakkon, which is the combined forms of green and white. This is if Tommy Oliver went bad. He basically took out Lord Zed, took out Rita, and took over. Then we have Lord Zed, Awesome villain. Absolutely awesome. My friend is really good with him and Rita. And I think a good third for him, I want to say was Scorpina, but we'll get to her. Cat Max is, she was a temporary ranger, I believe, in SPD. Yep, temporary morpher. I don't know what her story is. I haven't seen SPD. So, I remember seeing a little bit of Dino Fury. I remember that was another one. I think Jungle Fury. There was another one. Was it Quantum? I don't know. Magnet Defender, never heard of him. But apparently he's like a body jumper. I don't know. He's part of Lost Galaxy. I never even heard of that until now. So, I know I'm not a very good fan. Jason Lee Scott, original Red Ranger. I mean, not original, first. You know. I mean, come on, it's Jason. What more do you want? Right? And then he's got the Dragon Shield. Gia Moran is part of the... Oh, what is it? What are they called? Super Mega Force. I've heard of them. I just like that they look like pirates. Did you notice that? All of them look like pirates. Is this a thing I missed? They all have like this skull and crossbones motif. And she's got a cutlass and a flintlock. Alright, cool. Yeah, awesome. Trey of Typhoria, awesome. The whole Gold Ranger angle from Zeo, awesome. Awesome. The guy turns into triples, and then they have, spoiler alert, they have Jason come back and be the temporary Gold Ranger. So cool. I was geeking out so hard. And then the whole thing with Billy and, oh, he had dark energy, so he couldn't become the Gold Ranger. It sucked. I really wanted my boy Billy to come back, but hey, we got Jason back. That was awesome. That was awesome. Trey's kick-ass. Eric Myers from Quantum. Oh, Time Force. He's also from Time Force. So he's the same deal as her. Wait, is that her husband? I don't know. Either way, this guy's pretty good. Time Force, right on. And then you have the Xenozoics, which were the original Power Rangers that fought alongside Zordon. This is the stand-in for Billy, unfortunately. It's what it is. What do you do? Udona is the White Ranger of Mystic Force. That's right. Mystic Force. I believe Rita comes back from Mystic Force and she becomes some big boss. Or she becomes like Mother Mystic or something like that, from what I heard. So that's her. Scorpina. Awesome. My friend really loves her. That's basically one of Rita's generals that fought alongside Goldar. She's basically on Goldar's level. Coolness. Poisandra. She is from Jungle Fury? Dino Charge. Damn it. Never even heard of her. But she seems pretty fun. So I'll give her that much. She seems pretty fun. RJ. This guy is awesome. He is from Jungle Fury. Yep. He's the Purple Wolf Ranger. And this guy, he's a Muay Thai fighter, or Muay Boran if you prefer. And that's my jam. And I played with this guy. He's probably my best character. So we're going to be using him a lot. And you got Chun-Li. She is the Blue Phoenix. Okay. Chun-Li. Right alongside Ryu. So that's the little homage to Justin Wong, and Ryu is the homage to Daigo Umehara. If you don't know who these two are, look up Evo Moment 52. Was it 52? It's Evo Moment 50 something. Basically, these are two of the best fighting game players on the planet. And then, of course, you have Rita Repulsa. If you don't know who Rita Repulsa is, get out of here. So, for now, we're just going to show you how the game works. It is a 3v3 tag fighter. So, for example, my best team is I start off with Trey. And then originally I wanted Adam as my last. I always go from my worst character to my best character. And then I went RJ and then Adam, but I decided to switch that up because I got a lot better with Adam. Or RJ. So we're going to go Adam next. And then we're going to go RJ. And then you get to pick your Megazord. So we have the original Dino Megazord. We have Mega Goldar. The Dragon Zord. The SPD Megazord. The Samurai Megazord. And the Grave Zord. Now the Grave Zord is from the comics. Basically what happened was Kimberly would go to the Zord graveyard or something, and she would pick pieces from all of the old Megazords, and she would slap them all together. And this was Lord Drakkon's Megazord. Just a mishmash of old Zords. I normally go Grave Zord, but for the simplicity of this one, I usually go Dino for this team. So we're going to go for that for now. And then we're just going to... And then just hold it down. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I'm just going to show you the basics. And then we'll get into some matches. So. You have your light attack. Medium attack. Heavy attack. Then you have your dash. You have your grapple. You have your super, and then you have your EX. In order to do a super, you have to have 1 bar of the super meter, and in order to do an EX move, you have to have 2 bars of the super meter. Then your standard blocks, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is a simple button combo fighter. So basically you just hit 1 button and you do all kinds of stuff. That's all from 1 button. And then you also have the A button, which is your special. Now you have basically 3 different specials. You have your standing neutral. You have your forward. And you have your back. That's simple. Then you also have your in-the-air combos and all that jazz. And then every character has their own unique moves. So for example, Trey's is his 24K anti-air uppercut, and then his Triforia drive, which is this. It's basically a forward kick that launches your opponent. And that's to help set up combos. Now you'll notice as I'm beating him up here, you'll see that his Zord counter has gone up. Now, if you have 1 bar of the Zord counter, you can use what's called a Zord counter, which basically, if you block an attack and hit forward something, forward in the Zord button, it'll launch a Zord attack in combination with your block. So, I can't... do it unless the computer attacks me, so we're going to go ahead and say Megazord level infinite, and the enemy settings is going to be repeat attack light. Okay. So if I recall correctly... Yep. Oh yeah, there's the tag moves from classic from every 3v3. You pick your tag in move. If you just press the button, it summons them. If you hold it, or no, press it again, whoops. Come on. Then they switch. You will not prevail. See if I remember how to do this. I can't do it because the Adam's light attack is bleh. It's just a tiny little kick. But basically what happens is if they hit you and you hit back and then I think forward in the Megazord button, you do the Megazord counter, which basically activates one of their 3 abilities. If you have 2 to 3, or no, I think as long as you have a bar in the Megazord counter, you're fine. But the more bar you have, the more you can use your Megazord. So for example, Summon the Megazord. Hit light attack. Medium attack. Heavy attack. If you're fast enough, you could get out 4 Megazord attacks before the counter resets. Normally, at 3 bars, you get 3 attacks. 2 bars, you get 2 attacks. 1 bar, you get 1 attack. And the reason I picked Dinozord was for this. See how it combos nicely? I basically picked him for this move. Because this will get zoners back into my line of fire. And then mid-combo I can do that. So essentially it's going to be something like this. See? Okay. And that's basically the gist of it. That's literally it. I mean, it's that simple. See? That's it. It's awesome. The problem is that there's so much happening on screen. You see what I mean? It gets kind of confusing after a while, so you got to be careful. Now, I don't know infinite combos. I don't do those long strings of combos. I don't do none of that. So the longest combo I can think of is this. You know, stuff like that. That's about as good as I can get. You know? I don't do these massive infinite combos that this stupid computer pulls off. It's just dumb. I hate it. So you're going to see what I mean in a second here. We're just going to do a regular versus. Now this is on normal. There's only 3 difficulties. There's easy, which is doable. There's normal, which is hard. And then there's hard mode, which is impossible. If you go into the Steam discussions, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So we're going to go with my best team for now. I'm good with Trey of Triforia, RJ, Adam, Daishi, Anubis Kruger, Mastodon Sentry. I'd like to get good with Drakkon and Tommy. Jason Lee Scott, Gia Moran, Xenozoic Blue, and Eric Myers. I'm pretty good with them. My friend is good with Zed, Rita, he likes Scorpina, Goldar. I forget who else he likes. He likes Drakkon, obviously. He loves Drakkon. And he likes Daishi, and I think Udana. Those are his. But we're just going to go for my team for now. And I'll show you how bullshit this AI is. Oh, no, I don't do doubles. Alright, good enough. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do my best here. I start off with Trey of Triforia because he has a long-range mid attacks. Here we go. Come on. Mine's got longer range than yours does. Uh-oh. Shit, that was my bad. That was me. That was all on me. Uh-oh. Come on. Ah! Come here, Zed. Oh, here it comes. Uh-oh, 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 here it comes. Damn it, I should have changed out. Trying to save my best for last. See ya. Come on. Here it comes. Switch. You see? Gotcha. Oh. That was actually light. I've seen the computer bust out some stupid combos on me. It actually kind of sucks.
I always like to leave my enemies with a confusing thought.
So, that's essentially what we're gonna get. Oh, man. Like I said, I haven't touched story. I haven't touched online. I've only gone after arcade a few times. It keeps track of who you've beaten arcade with. So, basically, the first person you pick is who you, quote-unquote, beat arcade with. So, for Eric, I did a long-range team. I did Eric, Jason, and the Mastodon Sentry for him. And that was basically just to cheese the hell out of the computer. I did Trey, RJ, and Adam. And then I did RJ, Trey, and Adam. I think. It was either RJ or maybe I had Daishi and Anubis Kruger. Can't remember. But either way, some of them get stories and some of them don't. So like for Eric, I didn't get a story. But for RJ and Adam, I got a story. I didn't beat Adams because fuck you, Goldar. That's why. So we're gonna go, let's see here. Nope, already did him. Tommy. Not very good with Tommy. Let's go with someone that I know for sure. Nope. Daishi, huh? Alright. I like the regular one. Alright, and then we're gonna go Mastodon Sentry. Jason's pretty damn good too. Nah, we're gonna stick with RJ. And then I like the Grave Zord and the Dino Zord. I had to look up what the SPD Megazord did because it applies like a weird like buff debuff thing. It's weird. It's a lot of fighting game mechanics like cancels and frame drops and shit like that. That I don't get into those. I am not in any means an expert when it comes to fighting games. Throwing that out there right now. But I love fighting games, which is stupid. I have so many fighting games. I have so many fighting games and I never really play. I have Samurai Showdown, Street Fighter 4, Kings of Kung Fu, now this.
Don't worry.
Okay, come on. Whoops. Damn it.
Formation sword.
Damn it. Want to have a long range fight, do ya? Oh yeah, yeah, here it comes. Well, you want to have a long range fight, do you? Come on. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Jungle beast. Spirit unleashed. Incinerate. Incinerate. Quantum leap. Formation.
No, you don't. No. Here it comes. Oh yeah, I forgot about the switch attacks. I don't use those. Basically, it's the switch attacks force you to switch with your switch your opponent's tag members. Gotcha. That was stupid. That was stupid. I told you I'm not good at this. I'm not good at fighting games. We're just gonna keep going until I get slaughtered. If I ever stream, I'll do this online for people.
Idea the power I possess.
I like Cenozoic Blue. He's cool. Ah, yep, see, there was a Zord counter.
Spirit of the Lion.
I won't let you down. Cat. Shrek. Here, cat.
Oh, God, I hate her.
Spirit of the Lion. Feel my wrath.
Yeah! Come on, what you got? Come on! What you got? Yeah! What? Come on! Uh-oh. I don't like her at all. She's a Sub-Zero type. She's got freezy stuff. Yeah, you want it? Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Anti-aired. Eat it. Nice. Alright. Ooh.
How about I even up the
Ooh. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, God. See, I wish my trait was this good. Look at this! Damn it. I didn't hit the right button. And you're probably asking yourself, well, are there any cancels? Are there anything to get out of this? No, there's not. Once you get hit with an infinite combo like this, you are beyond screwed. I should have saved that. Yeah, I wish my tray was that good. Hit me. Oh, he grappled me. That's not good. No, I didn't want Daishi. I wanted RJ.
Come on.
Ah! Oh, no, 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 no! Come on! Ah.
Time for action.
There goes another one. Great, now I'm stuck with Mastodon. See, once you get stuck in these infinite combos, you are beyond screwed. There's no way I'm gonna make this. Hit me! What? No! Damn it! Son of a... That's a counter move. Once they hit you, you summon like 3 other Mastodon soldiers and they just start opening fire. Ugh. Eat my ass, Trey. What the fuck? Nope.
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath.
Quit being fancy, Trey.
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath.
Ah! Ugh.
I call upon the power of pyramids.
Damn it. Gotcha. Yeah, not so funny now, is it? Oh, great. Here we go. counter, counter! Get it! Damn it! Damn it! Gotcha! Oh! Oh. There's actually 8 fights. After you're done with the 7th fight, you fight Drakkon and his forces fully. Alright. Oh, man. Damn it. My major flaw in fighting games is I let go of block too early, and I try to go on the offensive before my opponent's combo is finished. Gotcha! Oh no! Didn't capitalize enough. Ah, there he goes. Should have traded him out. No, no. Uh-oh. That's a lot of health down the drain. Yeah, see, he's just spanking me now. Look at this! Now, there are combo limiters in this game, but there are also combo extenders. So once you hit one of those moves, it's basically over.
On my mark.
Ugh. Nope. Gotcha. Yeah. Eat it, Justin Long. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. I'm just kidding, Justin. Don't come after me.
I am now filled with the evil of dice.
This'll be a piece of cake.
All right.
Snatch out of
Ah. Oh man. Ah. Ah.
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath.
Ooh.
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath. Upward.
Come on. Ooh.
Jungle Fury Wolfring. Wolfweed Alpha. Wolfweed Spike. Incinerate.
Yellow Ranger power up.
No.
Incinerate.
Uh-oh. Jeez. There it is. Gotcha from behind. Oh. Ooh. Let's go. Come on.
I am now filled with the evil of dying.
Bow before your lord.
Ah, jeez.
2, 1, fight!
Why do they always hit me on my teleportation? Oh, jeez. A grapple? Really? Ah!
Oh, I'm not finished yet. Out of my business. This is the courage of
Come on!
Cyclone.
Good enough. Come on. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. I love how her ultimate is just like 2 arrow shots. Ooh. Gotcha.
The courage of a wolf. Lunar cyclone. Eyes on target.
Oh, I am so screwed. Okay. 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 All right, Drakkon.
Out of my way.
Ah, damn it.
Out of my way.
Spirit of the lion.
I missed my combo. No. Ah! Gotcha. Oh. 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 Yeah, evil Drakkon takes all of like the power coins, Zed's staff, all of the Power Rangers power weapons. It's pretty brutal. I miss Goldar's line. You are a fool. I could have offered you untold power, but instead I shall only relish your destruction. I should use that voice for Goldar instead. What is this ruse? You are no ranger. Indeed, I am your doom.
I am now filled.
I can't do a good Daishi.
You and your weapons are no match for me.
Oh boy. Okay.
2, 1, fight!
Come on.
No one.
Gotta quit doing that.
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath.
Wolf wheel. Wolf wheel. Wolf wheel. Wolf wheel.
Gotcha.
Wolf wheel.
No! This was the same Goldar that defeated my Adam Park. Right here. Oh my god.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Got here.
Ah!
Incinerate. Incinerate. Not supposed to be.
Oh! Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm kind of locking in here. Let's go. This is unnormal, mind you. Pitiful. Step down. This world is mine. I am Lord Zed. I don't know. I don't remember Zed's voice. I am Lord Zed, Emperor of Evil. You have seen the breadth of my domain and the terrors I employ. Now you wish to claim it for yourself. You will have nothing, coward. Despair, O Zed, for your death is at hand.
I am now filled with the evil of dying.
Okay.
When I
Okay.
want your opinion, give it to you. You are no good. You are no good. Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath.
Let me out of here.
He needed to desperately get loose.
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath. You are no one.
Yeah, I'm not one for switch attacks. Oh god, here we go.
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath.
Yeah, they have multiple health bars. Ah!
Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath. Spirit of the lion, feel my wrath.
Gotcha. No, no, switch to RJ. Switch to RJ. Come on, come on. Gotcha. Fool. Aw, crap. Just gotta hold off. No, 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 no.
Time for some extra wolf power.
You see, here it comes. Gotcha.
Lunar cyclone.
Gotcha. Oh, I'd teabag right now if I could. But after the final blow, you can't move your controller. I used to teabag my friend all the time a couple days ago, and he was pissed. All will fall before Daishi. Oh. Oh, man. I gotta say, when it comes to computer, cheesing long range usually does the trick. This game's awesome, though, especially PvP. And I normally don't say that. Oh, so there. We got the Daishi checkmark. And if you go down to your profile, it unlocks your banner, which is right here. Complete arcade with Daishi. And then it's complete 5 matches with that character, complete 10 online matches with that character, finish, I don't know, ranked with that character, blah, 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 all that jazz. Yep, arcade mode, 10 online matches, 1 ranked, level her up to 5. So as you can see, oh, it doesn't show it here, does it? Oh, there should be some little level up bars. Where are those? There they are. You see that little level up bar underneath it? As you can see, I have not been playing very long to get enough of these characters. But yeah, there's a level up bar. So you really got to play this game to get them all to level 5. No idea what it does. I have absolutely no idea what the level up bar does. But these are essentially my teams right here. I have my main team right here, which is my go-to. And then I have my long-range cheese team. Cenozoic Blue, he charges up and then he launches out these little lightning attacks. And then I got Mastodon for you saw. And then Gia Moran, she has got that whip thing. And she's got the flintlock pistol gun. I teamed her up with Gravesor because he's got a couple long-range attacks. And then this is my counter maneuverability team, because both Jason and Kruger have counterattacks, which Mastodon does too, but only in his EX super, in his EX move. So I just put Daishi as a special melee for those two. I don't know, I think it's pretty good. They got a lot of mix of long range and close range, and then I put him with Goldar just because they're, I don't know, he was the best option at the time. So yeah, that's it. Now the reason why everything here is blank is because I haven't done any PvP whatsoever. I haven't done any online. I haven't done any, yeah, no PvP, no story mode, no nothing. I wanted to save that for the recordings. It says my favorite character is Tommy, but it's actually RJ. My second is probably going to end up being Trey of Triforia. And my third is either going to be Adam or Gia, if I had to guess. So, and then I have Trey of Triforia's Go for Gold because that was the first one I got. And I really don't want to have Pizza Picnic as my banner for my for my profile. I mean, the only other one for RJ is Banana Pizza. God. Okay, so yeah, let's go for gold. But yeah, that's Power Rangers Morphin Grid. Or Battle Power of the Grid, sorry. It's awesome. Like, I like the sound effects when you hit each other. I like the simplicity of it. It's literally just one-hit button combos. It's not as complex as, say, Tekken or Mortal Kombat, blah, blah, blah. But I don't care. It's literally one of those pick-up and plays. The problem is the difficulty. Originally, people said that the difficulty was too easy. So before N-Way Play, which are these guys here, so before them, they originally, made mobile games, and then they did something with NFTs, and it just killed the game. It killed that company. They got rid of a bunch of developers. They all went their separate ways. So I don't know what the state of this game is. It's basically abandoned, but it's still fun. It's just remember that the computer's difficulty is extremely hard. So if this is one of those games where putting it down to easy is actually probably a smarter idea. I just don't like doing it. I like adapting. I mean, come on, I played Dark Souls and Elden Ring. If I can't master this, I don't deserve to play. So, there's that. Yeah, there's Battle for Morphin Grid. So, see ya. Damn it. I missed my, what was it, this one? Yeah. I canceled it immediately. It's a good thing I didn't say anything important. Anyway, so, I was saving that game for if I ever stream, and then I put, like, a lobby, and people can come and play me and kick the crap out of me. If you ever wanted to beat up on Torbjorn, this is how you do it, huh? I'm a lot better at Soul Calibur. I'm a lot better at Soul Calibur. I'm a Astaroth main. I used to be a Nightmare main, but I think I do a lot better with Astaroth. I love Nightmare. I love Siegfried. Oh, let's see here. I used to have a friend that was really good with Raphael, but Astaroth is my go-to dude, which is hilarious. I play, what is it? What is it, Soul Calibur 6? I think it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. So, I'll be recording that in the future sometime soon, whenever. So, yeah. I love Power Rangers. If you ever want to get me talking, you mention Power Rangers to me, okay? See you, everybody. Go, go, Power Rangers!